You know you're a stupid nigger, right? You fucking nigger! You fucking nigger! You fucking nigger!
Impression of a black woman on joining Chocolate Bunny.
Chocolate Bunny! Girl! Girl, please! So there are tweets of me saying like dumb slurs or things like that when I was like 13, and I've talked about this before, but I really want to talk about it again. Please share this if you care. Growing up in Vegas, everybody said those words, and I didn't even know that they were considered racist at all. They were in rap songs, and I totally thought it just meant like homie or like friend, and I was and like so dumb. And when I you know you're a stupid nigger, right? You know you're a stupid nigger. You fucking nigger. Until like 4 years later when people are like, hey, these are racist, and I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, it's in every rap song. Like, Mac Miller says that he's white. Like, why don't? And I was totally misinformed. And
okay, so another YouTuber that Ricky has met is
Tana Mongeau. Like, okay, when I first met Tana, loved her. Like, it was so cool and everything like that. But then, like, I invited her over to my apartment for, like, a little nice little pregame. You know, when we're grown adults, you know, like, whatever. So, I invited her over to my place for a little pregame or whatever. And, she just came in, we were talking, loved her. I was like, okay, she's cool, whatever. And then she's like, oh, we're drinking this type of alcohol. Okay. I was like, oh, okay, what's wrong with that? She's like, you know, we need some more bougie stuff. Like, you got something else? Like, some raw. You got some raw? I was like, girl, I got this. Like, it's fine. Like, okay, whatever. So then I was just so taken back. I was like, okay, first, you wanna mess around and call me cheap, because I didn't get you a Ciroc, but it's whatever. Then, I pulled out the paper cups, and the girl was like, oh, we're drinking out of paper cups. I was like, girl, first of all, if I have guests over, you're gonna drink out of a paper cup, I'm sorry, because I'm not gonna wash your dishes for you, and I hate washing my own dishes, so. Yeah, while I wash somebody else, so I was like, no, and I have a lot of people over, so I wasn't gonna like pull out, like, I have shot glasses, I'm not a broke ass bitch. I have the shit, like I have it. But I just didn't want to go there. I was like, you know, you can have a drink and throw it away. As simple as that. But I was very taken back that she came into my home acting like that. Like acting very bourgeois and act like, I was like, okay. Yeah.
Okay, you guys, let me fill you in on what is going on right now. It is approximately 12:41 a.m. and I love Tana to death, but Tana and I were supposed to meet at 10 a.m. And then she's like, around like 10 a.m. she's like, hey, do you want to like push it back to like around 5 or 6? And I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. Like, I don't mind. I came out here to collab with her, so I'm like, you know, no problem. So then she's like, oh, we should do lunch. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, let's go do like a vegan lunch thing. So, you know, lunchtime rolls around and I'm like, where do you want to meet? And I don't hear back from her. So I'm like, you know what? She probably just got busy. Like, not going to worry about it. I'll see her around 5 or 6 and we'll collab then. Well, 5 rolls around and I don't hear from Tana. And then 6 rolls around, I'm like, hey dude, are you still like coming? Like, what's going on? Am I like, she totally like standing me up? I feel like it's like a date and like my date has stood me up. So she's like, yeah, I'm just really busy. I have a lot of like things I need to do because she's leaving for BeautyCon. So she's like trying to pack and get spray tans and all this stuff. And so I'm just like, fuck dude, I think she's flaking. Like, that's just like kind of what I thought. And I was like kind of bummed out, like, but you know, whatever, like, what are you gonna do? So, so then like, it's like, she's like, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna take my makeup off. Like, I don't think she's coming. And this is like, what, around like 9 or 10? Yeah, I think around like 9 or 10. I'm like, I'm just gonna take my makeup off. Like, I'll just chill, like, whatever. And so I take my makeup off. I lie down for like 20 minutes. I get a text from Tana and she's like, I'll be there soon. She's like, what video are we gonna film? And I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill you, Tana. So I'm like, fuck, she's gonna be here soon. I gotta hurry up, put my makeup back on. So I like, as quickly as I can, put my makeup back on. And she's like, okay, what video are we gonna film? And I'm like, Tana, like, we'll figure it out when you get here. And I had already sent her like a ton of video ideas, right? But she's like, I think she just like wanted to know so she could like be prepared in her mind, which I get. Like, I'm kind of like that too. And so like time goes by, haven't heard from her. She's still not here. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I hope I didn't just do my makeup all over again for her to like not come. And make a long story short, you guys, it's like really late now, and I just like I finally like just wrote her back and said like, hey dude, like I'm just assuming that you're canceling, because I wanted to like, you know, it was late, I didn't know if she was gonna show up or not, so I was like, I'm gonna take my makeup off and go to sleep, because like I'm old, I'm, you know, like I go to bed at midnight, that's like my bedtime. I'm so old. So she's like, okay, can we do it at like 2? She's like, can we collab at 2 in the morning? Only Tana fucking Mongeau is gonna be like, can we collab at 2 in the morning? Like, I don't mind collabing at 2 in the morning, but like, don't tell me 10 o'clock, bitch, in the morning, and then fucking 2 in the morning. So anyways, that's what's like my day has been, kind of just like waiting around for Tana. And yeah, so I feel bad, but at the same time, like I told her, I'm like, Tana, if you don't fucking come, I'm like, just tell me now if you're not gonna come, because I don't want to wait up till like 2 a.m. I'm gonna be more mad if you make me wait up 2 more hours and then you don't show up, you know? She's like, no, I promise, I promise, I promise. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, Tana, if you don't come, I'm gonna make your ass fly to Folsom to come hang out with me. She's like, I would come hang out with you anyways, Shannon. I'm like, bitch, you're making me crazy. So you can see like how red my eyes are from having like fucking these stupid eyelashes on all day. My eyes get so irritated from them. I look like I'm like fucking stoned or some shit. But I assure you I am not stoned. I don't smoke weed. So anyways, yeah, that's what's been going on. I don't know if Tana's gonna show up or not, but if she does, that will be awesome. If not, don't worry, we will collab eventually. And yeah, so I am going to let you guys know what happens in a little bit by like 1 o'clock, which is like in 12 minutes. It'll be 1 o'clock in the morning. I will let you guys know the update and if this makeup will be coming off and my ass will be falling asleep, because this bitch is old and this bitch is tired. Alright, you guys, it's like 2:30 in the morning and Tana never came, so I'm so exhausted. I'm gonna take my makeup off and go to sleep, and yeah.
Why are you so awkward? Someone special's getting a lap dance today!
Something was genuinely fucking sexual, I wouldn't be like putting it on the internet. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't a joke, a skit,
Why are you so awkward?
like a comedy video, millions of other ones I filmed, I wouldn't have put it on the internet.
Someone special's getting a lap dance today!
Her eyes were so innocent and pure. I think that's referring to like when I was young and like in 2nd grade, 4th grade, when he was like stalking me, he'd surprise me with his thoughts then. That was when I actually had like seen him face to face, if that makes sense, and I was so innocent and pure because I was like young. The sockets deep set but level to give them a penetrating gaze. Behind the shut lids were the brightest blue-green eyes he'd ever seen. Behind the shut lids were the brightest blue-green eyes he'd ever seen. After I got this, I was on the plane home from Chicago and I spent the entire like 4-hour plane ride searching every plagiarism website, hoping and praying that this story was like plagiarized from someone. Someone saw it, like thought that it would freak me out and send it to me. And I spent like $100 signing up for all these memberships, like $4.99, like $5.99, like all these websites, because they make you pay for the membership before they can really like check to see if it's plagiarized. And literally like 50 plus websites were like no traces of plagiarism. It's written by the writer. And I think that freaked me out more than anything.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa Cardiff. Most of you guys might know me as Tana Mongeau's ex-assistant, and I'm sure you've seen her You Now about me, so now I'm here to tell you my side of the story. So I'm going to put the You Now in the bottom corner so that way you guys can watch it while I'm watching it, and every time she says something that's not true or that she's lying about, I will pause it and tell you my side of the story and explain it more thoroughly. I'm not trying to start more drama. I'm trying to clear my name and stop everyone from attacking me because my notifications have been filled with just all of you guys and you need to hear my side of it. So I have the video right here on my phone and you guys see it in the corner below. So we're going to be watching this together and yeah.
She was the A word somewhere. I guess I could just talk about it. Like it's not like it's like a secret anymore at this point anyways. So I really needed an assistant a while ago. And I still do, and now I'm looking for a new one because I fired her. But
Pause.
like I'm paying her like a lot of money per hour.
And she did not pay me a ton of money. It was $10 an hour. And I mean, that might be a lot of money to some people, but she's making it seem like it was like 15.
The amount she made hourly was more than any amount she would make at any retail store, at Target, like anywhere like that.
Listen to every time that she says I'm making good money or a lot of money. It was only $10 an hour.
And then she just started doing her job super half-ass. Like, I would be like, can you clean my room? And I would come home, and like, all of the clothes that were like on my floor in my room that I like needed her to clean, like, she would just like hide in my bathroom or under my bed.
Her laundry basket was inside her bathroom, and there was always like clothes on the floor in there from like her putting the clothes in the laundry basket, but I never put any clothes under the bed. So, and when she said that I did a half-ass job, here's a picture of her bathroom that I had cleaned spotlessly, and let me just tell you, there was stuff all over like the counters and stuff, and this is how it turned out. So clean. And if you guys saw her house, you would understand that that was like so much work. She said, I'm in love with you. Like, when's the wedding? Like, should we get married now or later? God bless. So, like, she doesn't think it was half-ass, but she's telling you guys it was half-ass. And,
There's more.
There's more. Hold on, let me just go down. Here's a video of her closet that I had unpacked and cleaned for her. See that? I don't know. And she had said, OMG, fuck, wow, I love you.
Roll up to a gate and there would be a box sitting there and a guard.
So this is where she said the first officer is.
And so on the box, you would have to scroll down to my name and press call.
She says she's still paying the rent, so I mean, I guess she would be on here.
Up to the guard gate, have to tell, or the guard person, tell them who you are, like show your ID, why you're here, all this kind of stuff.
Don't you love the security guard at the first gate? So nice, wow.
So nice.
Can't call her, so we're gonna find another way into the things. I mean, I guess we could wait for someone to let us in, but there's an easier way. This gate is open every day until like I think 6 p.m. So like even if you don't live here, you can still come into here. Such high security, wow.
All these separate buildings, but the guard only lets you into a certain building, which is like the one of where you're going.
You go to any building you want to. There's no security guard that takes you to a certain building.
There's another guard and another call box with a door.
So she wasn't lying when she said there's a little room with the call box, but she was lying about the security guard. Once again, is there a guard here? No.
And the door is locked. And then at the door, you have to call me on the call box again, state why you're here. I buzz you in.
This door is open from the back. Okay, so we're in here now. Is there a security guard next to the elevator taking us to a floor? No.
And I only buzz you in for a certain amount of time.
Is there a security guard in the elevator?
It's not even a thing. Then you get in the elevator, and you're only permitted to the floor that I live on. Then
Well, let's just go to every floor, though. Let's see.
but let's try to...
Time, the 24/7 security comes and finds you and asks why you haven't left, okay?
So here we are. No security guard. So secure. So this is where we first were at the call box right there.